What would you do if standing for what's right could cost you everything? What if your faith got you thrown into a pit of lions? This isn't just a Bible story. It's your story. It's the story of every person who's ever had to stand alone for something true. Let me tell you about Daniel, a man who didn't just believe in God. He trusted him with his life. Daniel wasn't from Babylon. He'd been taken there as a teenager, yet he rose to become one of the highest officials in the kingdom. He was wise, gentle, honest, and the king, King Darius, trusted him. So much so that the king planned to make him second in command over the entire empire. But not everyone celebrated Daniel's success. The other rulers were jealous. They searched for dirt on Daniel, but found nothing. No lies, no laziness, no corruption. Only one thing stood out: prayed. 3 times a day, every single day. So they plotted.
O king, let everyone pray to you alone for 30 days. Anyone who disobeys should be thrown into the lion's den.
King Darius, flattered, agreed. He didn't realize they were setting a trap for his most loyal servant. And once the law was signed, not even the king could undo it. Daniel heard about the law. He knew the risk, but he didn't hide. He didn't argue. He didn't change a thing. He got down on his knees 3 times a day and prayed, and gave thanks before his God, as he had done previously. Because Daniel didn't serve fear. He served God. The trap worked. King Darius was devastated. He tried all day to save Daniel, but the law was unbreakable.
May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you.
That night, the king didn't eat, didn't sleep. He just waited and hoped. And in the darkness, God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions.
O Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to deliver you?
My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths. They have not harmed me.
Not a scratch, not a bruise. God had protected him completely. The very men who plotted against Daniel were caught by their own scheme. King Darius had no choice. The law was clear. They were thrown into the den, just as they planned for Daniel. But this time, the lions showed no mercy. Darius declared a new law for the empire. I make a decree that all the dominion of my kingdom men are to tremble and fear before the God of Daniel. For he is the living God and steadfast forever, and his kingdom is one which will not be destroyed, and his dominion will be forever. He delivers and rescues and performs signs and wonders in heaven and on earth. Who has also delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. Daniel chapter 6 verses 26 to 27. Because one man stood in faith, the whole world saw the hand of God. You might not face real lions, but maybe your den looks like fear, or anxiety, loneliness, or the pressure to fit in. Whatever it is, God still shuts lions' mouths. He still honors courage. He still walks into the den with you. Sometimes he won't take you out of it right away, but he'll bring you through. Whatever you're facing, don't stop praying. Don't stop trusting. When the world says, give up, stand firm. The same God who shut the lions' mouths for Daniel is still God today. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs a reminder to be courageous today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your lion's den right now? Drop it in the comments. And remember, you're not alone. You're not invisible. You're in the hands of the living God. Subscribe and become part of a growing family of believers where your faith is nurtured and your heart is seen. Until next time, stay brave, stay faithful, and never stop believing.